The SwiftElectrical suite by CAD-Swift contains 4 individual parts. The first 3 parts, covering outlets, panels, and switches, are utilised through the standard object tool. Fourth part, covering lighting, is utilised through the lamp tool. Let's take a look at the first 3 first. In the switch object, you have 3 types of switches to choose from: standard, dimmer, and sensor. And to these different types you can apply either two-way, weatherproofing, or an indicator light. In the outlet object, you nominate between single, double, or multiple, and you have the option to turn on weatherproof and indicator light. With the electrical panel, you can choose between main switchboard new or existing, distribution board new or existing, and control panel and meter panel. With all these parts and with the lighting part, you have a series of representation criteria to control all 2D and 3D aspects, and also to turn on some very flexible text elements. The main text can source the ID or a custom input, and its appearance is controlled by a scale, and the height text with a custom prefix is controlled by its own independent scaling. You can also nominate font, size, angle, and positioning. For the lighting tool, you nominate the position of the light, being ceiling, raked ceiling, wall, sloping surface, or floor or flat surface. With the sloping surface and the raked ceiling, you then have to nominate the angle. Next you nominate the mount type, surface mounted or recessed. Then the shape and size, circular or rectangular. You also nominate the type of lighting, with the options being fluorescent, compact fluorescent, incandescent, HID, and LED. This controls the appearance of an initial in the 2D, which you can also turn on and off. As with the previous 3 objects, you have the standard 2D and 3D representation controls and the annotation, which is extra to the light type initial. The 3D aspect of all these tools is very simple. There is absolutely no detail at all, and it is simply a 3-dimensional block, of which you can control the X, Y, and Z coordinates and the positioning. The 3D aspect of all these elements will be further developed in the future.